Good afternoon. My name is Jim Richter. As principal of St. Charles East High School, I have the honor of presiding over today's commencement ceremonies. Today, we celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2020. I welcome and thank the family, friends, faculty, staff, the D303 School Board, East High School Administration, District Administration, and the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jason Pearson, for their contributions to our students' journey to this day. There are so many accomplishments that can be celebrated with this amazing class. Collectively, the class of 2020 excelled academically, earning St. Charles East national recognition for its performance through rankings by Niche and U.S. News and World Report. We have individuals who earned national recognition through the National Merit Scholarship. We have 15 commended and 3 finalists. Athletically, we have teams that earned the opportunity to take the podium for recognition at state events, bringing home 3 state championships to St. Charles East, a feat that has not been accomplished in over 10 years. Furthermore, we are celebrating 625 unique individuals who have accomplished more than we will ever know. 4 years ago, you entered St. Charles East High School facing a world of possibilities. You had dreams of pursuing your passions, whether they were academic, athletic, or extracurricular in nature. Although the pathway in which you expected to navigate may have seemed clear, it was impossible to predict the events that brought us to celebrate your graduation in this way. We can look back over the last quarter of your senior year, representing 1/16 of your total high school career, and examine all the opportunities that were missed. However, I implore you to reflect on your time at St. Charles East High School and let it be defined by the first 15 quarters of your time being a Saint. Treasure the relationships you have gained, many of which will remain important to you well into your adulthood. Reflect on the ways in which you have belonged at East, whether it be in a sport, club, a peer group, or a series of classes that have shaped who you are today and who you wish to become. Remember the adults at East that inspired within you a passion for growth and learning and invested as much into you and your success as they did with their own families. Focus on the moments where you showed resilience, made sacrifices, and overcame adversity. These are what matter most. Speaking of sacrifice, we have graduates in the class of 2020 who will be sacrificing all they know to selflessly serve our country. If you are a 2020 graduate entering any branch of the service or service academies, I want to recognize and thank you for your service. For those of you who are watching who have served or are actively serving our country, I want to thank you for your service as well. Please help me honor our graduates, our family, and our friends who will be, are, or who have served our country by thanking them or another veteran you know. I am incredibly proud of all 625 graduates, their individual accomplishments, and the collective achievements of the class of 2020. Students, you are surrounded by those who have contributed to your success and encouraged you to realize and strive to be the best possible version of yourself. Parents, I want to thank you for all you have done to ensure your child successfully graduated from East. Unfortunately, some of those who provided support and encouragement are no longer with us. Please take a moment to remember those who are not able to celebrate with us today. Thank you. Saints, I am so grateful for the indelible legacy you have left at St. Charles East High School. You have modeled for our entire community how to lead with dignity, empathy, and grace. This will resonate with classes of East students for years to come. As you embark on your post-high school journey, I challenge you to bring those same qualities to every facet of your life. Doing so will uplift every individual you meet in every community to which you belong. It will help you bring out the best in others, just as others have helped do for you. It is truly the Saints' way. Congratulations, Saints. I wish each and every one of you a safe and successful future. Thank you. Next, I am delighted to hear messages from our 3 graduation speakers.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rachel Parson. I'm your senior class president, and I'll be speaking to you this afternoon. Who could have imagined this? I remember on March 13th, I walked out of high school unknowingly for the last time, transcripts in hand, with my friend Francesca, and said jokingly, "See you at graduation." She laughed, told me she hoped not. I still wish it wasn't true. Who could have imagined I would be speaking to you all, my class of 2020, through my screen? Not me. But here we are, and let me just say we did it. We have been through it all, though unusual. Allow me to take you back to the beginning of August 2016, the start of freshman year. We sat together in the Norris Center Theater with bright orange bags while Mrs. Andre famously stood at the podium and first told us the words that I'm sure none of us will forget. You can join a club at East. I hope we all got the privilege of being a part of a family within a club. And isn't that what our St. Charles East High School career was? A family. We found here a family. In our clubs, in our sports, in our classes. I know I did. And then sophomore year. Not the little freshmen anymore. Got our licenses, maybe took our first AP classes, got through norovirus, made Saturday Night Live. One virus down, one more to go, right? Junior year came fast, didn't it? Prom, upperclassmen, choosing our own gym module, taking SATs and ACTs, parking in the range, that polar vortex, and hopefully no bright green stickers on the driver's side window. Saying goodbye to our senior friends. And now it's our turn, senior year. Early homecoming, winning the spirit stick, bad senioritis, turning 18, applying and getting into colleges, graduating in the best year, 2020. What would have been prom, what would have been senior banquets, what would have been our last senior sports seasons, what would have been a senior barbecue, and what would have been throwing our caps in the air together on May 21st. Here we are, 4 years later. They flew by, just like Mrs. Dandre and Dr. Kyle told us they would in August 2016 in the Norris Center Theater. So thank you. Thank you for these 4 years. And thank you for listening through your computers, in your living room, in your caps and gowns. Thank you, St. Charles East, class of 2020, for being my family. Once a saint, always a saint. Thank you.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates. It is a great honor to congratulate you today as together we close an incredible chapter of our lives and graduate from St. Charles East High School. Finishing high school is a significant accomplishment that is worthy of being celebrated. But this year, it holds extra significance. To graduate in the midst of these unprecedented times has shown not only our resilience, but also our ability to succeed no matter the circumstances. The St. Charles East graduating class of 2020 is truly special, and today, as we prepare to move into the next chapter of our lives, let's allow ourselves to reflect on our past successes. We started our last year off at East with victory, winning the homecoming volleyball tournament 24-10, winning the Spirit Stick for homecoming, and having a great football season. And we didn't stop there. In November, we won state for cross country. In February, we won state for bowling. And also in February, our boys combined swim and dive team brought home another state championship. We started the year in triumph, and I believe that, despite the current situation, we are ending it in triumph too. It is said we are living in unprecedented times, and that is certainly true. But I would like to suggest that succeeding, despite facing unprecedented circumstances, is nothing new for the class of 2020. Our freshman year, we faced the tragic deaths of 3 East students. Our sophomore year, we faced norovirus. And now, we take on COVID-19. Our 4 years at East have been marked by unusual and sometimes unfortunate circumstances. Yet at every turn, we have risen victoriously, and the same will be true of our current situation. When we faced the deaths of 3 students our freshman year, what did we do? We came together as a school community, decorating lockers and trees around the school, painting the hallways with signs of hope is greater than. In that unprecedented circumstance, we united, and our unity and hope became a force of strength through adversity. When we faced norovirus, what did we do? Well, for one thing, we enjoyed a couple days off of school. But after that, we returned to school and our resilience was proven. We pursued excellence in our academic and extracurricular endeavors. We chose to move on and take what we learned about ourselves, our resiliency with us. When the school closed due to COVID-19, what did we do? We found a way to continue schooling, and even though it was hard and time-consuming and a little stressful, we overcame. I believe I speak for all saints graduating today when I say a heartfelt thank you to the teachers and staff who strove to give us the best online education and make the transition as smooth as possible. Thank you. Together we didn't just finish, we finished strong. Today I invite you, class of 2020, to perceive our present circumstances in light of our accomplishments, not our disappointments. This virus and everything we've come up against the past 4 years is teaching us that we are overcomers. As we rise once again over this opposition, we solidify our strength and resilience, and we become the force of power and strength this world needs us to be. It's time for us to move on to greater things. We have the opportunity to become the saints our world is looking for. This world needs people who are founded in hope and resiliency, who have the power to choose triumph over defeat in every unprecedented circumstance. This world needs us, saints. We are those people, and we have the power to change the world. I truly believe that with this outlook and with God at our side, nothing is impossible for us. I am very proud to be a part of the graduating class of 2020. And with that sentiment, I am honored to congratulate all my fellow saints. We did it!
Congratulations, St. Charles East High School, class of 2020. As the speakers before me reminded you, you really have made it through a lot to get to this moment. This is an accomplishment. This is not, however, an accomplishment you achieved on your own. It would be impossible to celebrate where you are today without first acknowledging those who helped you get here. That means your teachers, your family and your friends, the amazing staff at St. Charles East, and your classmates, the ones who would be sitting by your side today. It is crucial to remember that there will be people everywhere who want to lend a helping hand and want you to succeed. This is going to be supremely important moving forward. The smartest person in the room is not going to be the one who pushes through all the work on their own. The smartest person will be the one who knows to seek out help and to ask the right questions. High school is now over, but learning is not. And although you may have been able to grind out a paper or a project in a single sitting, learning is not done by yourself overnight. It will prove to be a universal truth that there are going to be good people all around you who want only the best for you. Sometimes there may not be as many, and sometimes you may have to look for them, but they will be there, regardless of what you pursue. So, look forward to having these people in your life. Look forward to the questions you're going to get to ask and the answers you will receive. Look forward to all the good things that are coming your way and to the bright future ahead of you. And look forward to the life you're going to lead. It's going to treat you well. Thank you, and again, congratulations, St. Charles East High School, class of 2020.
In accordance with my authority as principal of St. Charles East High School, I hereby certify that these students have successfully fulfilled the graduation requirements of the St. Charles Community Unit School District 303 as established by the Board of Education, and that these students are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. It is now my privilege to present the class of 2020 to the President of the Board of Education, Ms. Carolyn Weibel, and to all the members of the Board of Education.
Hello everyone, I'm Carolyn Weibel, the President of the Board of Education for District 303. On behalf of the Board of Education of St. Charles Community Unit School District 303, I accept the certification of the class of 2020 from both St. Charles East High School and St. Charles North High Schools. We want to wish you congratulations on your graduation for the class of 2020. We wish very much we could be with you, and we wish you all the best on your future endeavors. Best wishes.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
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 Cassandra Marie Abshire. Zbigniew Paul Adamczyk III. Brendan Treg Adams. Russell Jade Lassam Adden. Russell Jake Lassam Adden. Vasilis Anthony Adrian. Brandon Christopher Aganon. Joshua Dylan Aganon. Brian Cedric P. Aguilar. Caitlin Elizabeth Alquist. Layla Abdul Razak Alani. Evelyn Michelle Alanis. Anthony Ignacio Albano. Kelly Aaron Albers. Amy Alcantar. Diego Alexander Alcazar. Christopher John Algrim. Sayeda Farheen Ali. Jordan Michelle Alamisis. Daniel Augustin Alonso. Annika Janelle Anderson. Eric Donald Anderson. Jonathan David Anderson. Lux Esperanza Arellano. Stephen Glenn Arambide. Lauren Grace Arvizu. Jillian Elizabeth Adelano. Agostia Otlery. Renato Roger Avendano. Derek Thunder Babb. Charlene Renee Bays. Brendan Richard Bales. Sophia Elizabeth Barbosa. Clara Michaela Barre. Connor Joseph Barney. Eric Giovanni Barraza. Dylan Patrick Barrett. Alyssa Nicole Bebenek. Joseph Eugene Beeson. Julia Lynn Behrens. Logan Gale Bell. Orion Thomas Bell. Samuel E. Belmont. Jazelyn Fiona Bells. Henry Robert Finn Bengtson. Jacqueline Marie Benitez. Ethan Thomas Bessner. Parth Bakar. Reagan Bridget Bieber. Caleb Robert Bielski. Claudia Jane Bilston. Tristan Haldane Bjorklund. Jared R. Bach. Lauren Elizabeth Bolick. Cassidy Faith Bolster. Emma Bell Bordenave. Jesus Adrian Borjan. Brooke Catherine Bourne. Matthew Richard Borick. Chloe Nicole Bost. Destiny Ann Boswell. Dylan George Both. Scott Thomas Bredigan. Paige Andrea Breslin. Andrea Celeste Brink. Andrew Bernard Brown. Leanna Janet Buccio. Zachary Ryan Baresh. Edward Gabriel Burgos Torres. Sarah Elizabeth Burke. Trevor Joseph Burke. Ian August Burmeister. Noel Calderon. Isaiah Joseph Campbell. Joseph Daniel Campbell. Ashley Marie Campisi. Kaya Jericho Capone. Blake Joseph Carlino. Ethan Thomas Carls. Alondra Denise Carranza. Francesca Elena Caravetta. Jorge Arturo Carrion Hernandez. Anthony William Caruso. Luis Alberto Castellanos Celaya. Andrew Vincent Seralde. Gino Ernest Cerrone. Skylar Madison Lee Chandler. Jack Andrew Charles. Lucille Isabella Charpentier. Melanie Michelle Chavez. Story Noel Childs. Trudy Jean Childs. Hunter Richard Christerson. Carly Elizabeth Sizik. Claire Aaron Sizik. Matthew David Clancy. Jameson Elizabeth Klossner. Colby Todd Cleason. Zachary Keaton Clody. Riley Catherine Coyne. Jacob Walter Coker. Joshua Michael Cole. Clayton William Kahn, Colton Lloyd Kahn, Dana Ann Connell, Tyler Stephen Connell, Blake Martin Connolly, Maxwell Peter Connolly, Thomas Brendan Corcoran, Matthew Joseph Coronado, Cody Michael Cotelier, Lindsay Alexandra Corton, Trevor Martin Cowart, Alexander Thomas Cox, Jaden Lee Crenshaw, Katrina Nicole Crones, William James Crossan II, Camille Therese Crow, Christian Cruz, Jessica Cruz, Claire Elizabeth Cuellar, Nicholas Joseph Catrara, Rebecca Elaine D. Alexander, Alexis Nagar Davoudi, Arlene Nagin Daboudi, Anthony Lorenzo Dazzo, Tyson Robert Austin Dean, Ashlyn Elizabeth Dean, Corbin James Dacey, Alexander Michael Deachin, Gabriel Jacob Delaney, Erica Delgado, Caleb E. Delonker, Michael John DeMarco, Erica Justice Denker, Paul Michael DeNovo, Luke Thomas Differding, Gabriella Victoria DiGiulio, Desara Dina, Andrew Joseph Diorio, Thomas Joseph Ditzworth, Jack McEntee Dixon Eli, Zachary Allen Dewar, Robert Kay Dohr, Drea Von Domans, Dakota Allen Dotson, Molly Kira Doyle, Connor James Drury, Harlan Daniel Duffy, Jonathan Sheridan Dufresne, Isabella Colleen Dujardin, Joseph Xavier Dula, Grace Ann Duncan. Joseph Gaetano Dunklau. Calvin Michael Eberhardt. Thomas Robert Edgar. Madison Renee Einwick. Scott Kyle Ellis. Azel Carol Emanuel. Alesa Ann Emmerich. Nathaniel Jack Engel. Joseph William English. Benjamin Douglas Erickson. David Douglas Erickson. Madison Lee Espinoza. Juan Alexander Espinoza. Sophia Anna Falese. Jacob Paul Farmer. Jalen Elijah Farmer. Zain Salman Farouk. Danielle Catherine Fick. Claudia June Field. Santiago Angel Figueroa. Tyler Lee Filbert. Lars Daniel Fisher. Kieran Scott Fitzgerald. William Otto Flashmeyer. Michaela Renee Flanders. Alessandro Jair Flores. Devin Joseph Flores. Griffin Bettridge Flynn. Gunnar Wolf Emery Fontaine. Peyton Leah Foster. Zachary Scott Friend. Emery Elizabeth Fry. Anne Irene Fritsch. Timothy Jeffrey Frobel. Jeffrey William Frobel Jr. Callista Kathleen Funk. Michael Thomas Gaffney. Caitlin Rose Gahagan. Angelina Marie Galla. Zachary Lane David Gamster. Daniel Paul Gantner. Sophia Hope Gapuz. Armando Jaden Garcia. Victoria Garcia Castillejo. Juan Luis Garcia Jr. Reginald Adams Garcia Jr. Francesca Maria Garidi. Jessica Lee Garland. Mackenzie Renee Garza Moore. Amber Michelle Gebhardt, Jordan James Geringer, Michael Robert Gephardt, David Vasile Georga, James Jacob Gillen, Isabella Chiara Giordano, Mackenzie Lynn Goldsboro, Mariana Gomez Duran, Jocelyn Gomez Hernandez, William Charles Gorham, Grace May Goodrow, Olivia Harley Jean Grayson, Olivia Kathleen Green, Molly Allison Green, Everett John Gregory, David Odell Griggs III, Hector Guerrero Hernandez, Wyatt Edward Gundlach, Kate Gutierrez, Allison May Hobb, Rachel Ann Hobb, Mehdi Halimaj, Miles Alexander Hamilton, Carissa Lynn Hanna, Mikhail Denzel Hanna, Margaret Catherine Harper, Hannah Rochelle Selma Harris, Kayla Shea Hart, Yusha Raza Hassani, Suzanne Yi Bing Healy, Robert Henry Henriksen, Anna Maria Hensley, Megan Grace Herdman, Max Henry Harold, Kyle Andrew Hild, Thomas Bradley Height, Richard Calvin Hoffman IV, Cody Jake Hopkins, Devin Andrew Horn, Kyle Daniel Hosky, John Edward Hood, Gina Rose Huber, Christina Lily Hull, Nathan Jean Hull, Adonis James Hutchison, Alexis Marie Haidar, Amarian Latrice Isbell, Grace Katarina Jackson, Amanda Jane Jacobussi, Zain Hasnain Jaffrey, Hudson Christopher Jantz, Mary Claire Jania, Brianna Rose Jarniutowski, Melissa Clara Jasso, Madison Lynn Jostrab, Alexia Renee Jennings, Cole Richard Jensen, Jacqueline Brianna Johnson, Liam Lyden Johnson, Molly Sue Johnson, Tyler Allen Johnson, Michelle Catherine Jolly, Christian Anthony Jones, Nicholas Robert Junkas, Christopher Michael Jershewski, Alyssa Ann Justiniano, Jad Yassine Coronas, Khalid Yassine Coronas, Kevin Charles Kashke, Benjamin Ryan Cockey, Clancy Yvonne Keene, Ailey Elizabeth Keenan, Tristan Danielle Keene, Clarissa Grace Kelly, Ryan Michael Kemble, Hunter Allen Kennedy, Joshua David Kennedy, Ellie Elizabeth Keys, Elise Nicole Kitchka, Yoon Ji Kim, Megan Lynn Kimberly, Aiden Joseph King, Jacob Ford King, Mara Nanette Kinsey, Elena Grace Kinzer, Aaliyah Marie Klobositz, William James Klikauskas, Grace Elizabeth Clem, Nicole Lynn Komet, Katerina Elizabeth Cook, Madison Ann Kochansky, Christian Anthony Kochfara, Ryan Matthew Kolb, Ashton Nadine Komerska, Nicholas Andrew Corton, Michael Stephen Kostas, Kasem Jordan Kovakovich, Kyle Jeffrey Krojakowski, Danny Wayne Kreider, Mary Genevieve Kreiner, Abigail Lynn Krepp. Vanique Nari Krung. Vijay Tatai Sai Krishnan. Sophia Rose Kropp. Amy Lauren Elizabeth Kuhl. Amelia Grace Kuhlman. Yosmin de Jesus Kulbita Castle. Kayla Marie Kunstman. Destiny Lanice Lake. Matthew Richard Lambs. Jacob Joseph Landerose. Matthew Aaron Lane. Lauren Elizabeth Lapa. Alexis Susan Lauger. William Allen Leidig. Emily Jordan Leonard. Jack Thomas Leprich. Owen Oscar Lester. Madeline Bailey Lettieri Cusera. Robert James Liking. Ava Sophia Lilke. Brian Robert Lingard. Emily Keating Lurkey. Thomas Benton Lurkey. Alejandra Mia Lopez. Carlos Manuel Lopez. Jordan Nicole Lovesey. Mason Nicholas Alli Lucas. Hubert Lukoschik. Abigail Marie Luna. Lauren Alexis Luna. Fisher Jacob Lund. Nicole Christina Luzzi. Marina Catherine Lyon. Timothy Edward Lyon. Carter Gray Maggio. Mitchell Hunter Maglone. Heba K. Mahmood. Mitchell Marion Majewski. Casey Robert Makowski. Joseph David Maldonado. Jack Nelson Maloney. Madison Nicole Malugin. Eduardo Moncera. Vincent James Manini. Brisadie Martinez. Nicole Martinez. John Martin Massa. Luke Adam Mata. Luke Joseph Matheny. Zachary Ronald Mattis, Madeline Grace Mavigliano, Julian Andre Mazer, Matthew Calvin McAdams, Liam Patrick McCarran, Gabrielle Mimi McCaslin, Jamie Louise McDermott, Shannon Camille McSkimming, Grant Nolan Medor, Elena Catherine Malone, Cynthia Jacqueline Mendoza Cerrillos, Kristen Marie Menching, Charles Jeremy Metz, John Daniel Michelotti, Jessica Ann Mihik, John Francis Mickelson, Benjamin Leonard Mikudis, Sydney Lauren Malella, Yovanik Enrique Milan, Amanda Marie Miller, Jacob Addison Miller, Samantha Mackenzie Miller, Cecilia Esther Milmo, Nathan Ryan Milosh, Matthew Zachary Minier, James Anthony Mlinar, Kate Elizabeth Monfils, Chase Robert Munkemeyer, Julian Andre Montemayor, Onassis Montez, Ileana Guadalupe Morales, Janet Morales, Luis Jesus Morales, Regina Moreno Trevino, Ian Ryan Morling, Anna Maria Morrison, Owen Everett Marouk, Cole Martin Muckian, Alicia Lynn Mullis, Alec Michael Murphy, Hannah Corinne Murray, Catherine Jane Murray, Emily Catherine Myers, Maya R. Nair, Krupali Navadia, Rupali Navadia, Ernesto Navarro, Carissa Josie Noslian, Cole Eustace Nelson, Jaden Angela Nelson, Joshua David Nelson, Paige Olivia Newman, Kyle Nguyen No, Helena Marie Neferatos, Robert Francis Nitch, Hannah Marie Knott, Keegan Tyler O'Brien, Eric Michael Odegaard, Michael Terrence O'Donnell, Connor Jacob O'Keefe, Ashley Natasha Olia, Jonathan R. Olenek, Jason Alexander Alli, Sydney Charlotte Obaleski, Alexander Joseph Orloff, Paris Nicole Ortiz, Catherine Mary Ortland, Thomas Charles Oatmanowski, Reed Tyler Otti, Miranda Rachel Page, Stephanie Ann Palladino, Anthony Santo Paletta, Michael Patrick Panville Jr., Rachel Destiny Parson, Olivia Therese Pastrana, Ayushi Rakesh Patel, Ankit K. Patel, Krupa Patel, Maya Isabella Patel, Joseph Mark Paterno, Faith Alexis Patterson, Brenna Francis Paul, Kirby Ross Pierce, Emily Michelle Peck, Michael Kenneth Petty, Joshua David Peterson, Callie Marie Peltier, Keegan Grace Peppard, Antonio Vincent Perez, Jesus Alberto Perez, Alexandra Perrick, Grace Ann Peters, Lindsay Judith Peters, Grace Elizabeth Peterson, Grant Alexander Peterson, Hannah Ruth Peterson, Colin Joseph Pettit, Taylor Morgan Petros, Matthew Phillip, Victoria Pickering, Henry Isaac Pierce. Jeremy Tyler Samagi Pilario. Christian Daniel Piscitelli. Alexandra Beth Padani. Courtney Sheen Podel. Jacob George Polinsky. Lauren Megan Pombar. Lauren Grace Pondel. Juliana Rosaria Porcello. Jake Taylor Powelish. Isabel Juliana Prath. Brittany Ann Prevost. Haley Rebecca Poltoric. Skylar Nicole Purvis. Sydney Elise Purvis. Lily Evangeline Quashnock Reed. Aiden Michael Raby. Maria Jose Ramirez. Yeramid Rangel Diaz. Peter Dean Rapson. Vincent Michael Raymond. Jean Douglas Reed II. Nicholas Ryan Regelbrugge. Ryan Daniel Regelbrugge. Pedro Antonio Reyes. Mackenzie Ruth Rigler. McKenna Kai Ringhofer. Andrew Joseph Risberg. Adrian Emigdio Rivera. Jenna Mae Rizzi. Jacob Michael Roback. Alexandra Marie Roby. Lauren Alice Rodriguez. Lisette Areli Rodriguez. Benjamin William Rogers. Judah Shalom Rogers. Lauren Faith Rohde. Lillian Grace Rooney. Haley Elizabeth Rossi. Isabel Marie Rotella. Chad Edward Roxworthy Jr. Kiara Natalie Ruane. Hayden Patrick Ruddy. Stephanie Ruiz Pablo. Natalia Saavedra. Joseph Henry Sajak. Yana Saccolari. Ava Colette Salter. Angela Marie Sanchez. Caleb Michael Sanchez. Christopher Nick Sanchez, Jessica Joanna Sanchez, Jillian Monique Sanchez, Trinity Michelle Tillotson Sanders, Enrique Sandoval, Samantha Marie Sash, Mark Anthony Sastry, Mariana Justine Sabiano, Harvey Frank Schaefer Simons, Audrey Marie Sharrow, Mary Anna Schultz, Timothy Andrew Schioppa, Annika Charlotte Schmidt, Peyton Marshall Schroeder, Sawyer Nolan Schulte, Nicholas T. Schumann, Kaylee Nicole Schwartz, Nigel Victor Schwartz, Maya Grace Schwingle, Joseph Anthony Shemeka, Colin Joseph Seals, Erin Eileen Seals, Jack Richard Sebahar, Ayumu Seya, Emma Catherine Semschrott, Jack William Settle, Anjali H. Shaw, Parth M. Shaw, Alyssa Marie Sharkey, Jeffrey William Sharko, Rachel Olivia Sheehan, Sarah Marie Shelley, Jacob Dale Shockley, Hunter Bradley Sycophus, Serena Singh, Katie Kate Sirafong, Benjamin Joseph Sitta, Aiden William Smith, Ryan William Smith, Abigail A. Smolik, Brandon Joseph Snellgrove, Madison Haley Solomon, Alexander William Song, Andrew Curtis Sung Song, Anissa Lisette Soto, Kayla Elaine Spavoni, Jack Arnold Spence, Jack Tyler Spielman, Sydney Ann Stawley, Emily Michelle Stallman, Jack Howard Stallman, William Jacob Stark, Samuel Alburn Stephenson, Dylan Robert Steffi, Zachary David Steggy, Alan David Steinberg, Maya Lynn Steinke, Lauren Olivia Stevens, Simon Michael Stevens, Cole Ferguson Streitmatter, Catherine Elizabeth Strong, Brian Thomas Stubbs, Aidan Joseph Sullivan, Mackenzie Marie Sullivan, Sean Matthew Sullivan, Caleb Christopher Sutton, Abu Bakr Syed, Brianna Fanjon Sippolt, Isabel Fanjon Sippolt, Ali Alamir Yassin Taha, Allison Rose Tarpey, Elizabeth Francesca Tarzinski, Gavin Allen Tatar, Nicholas Stark Teagarden, Kristen Nicole Timko, Joshua Marino Tumugin, Cruz Angel Torres, Jose Angel Torres, Stephen Matthew Torres, Alfredo Misael Torres Jr., Armenio Torres Jr., Emma Carolyn Tuzano, Gavin Robert Tricka, Chloe Mireille Trentham, Jeffrey Alexander Unterberg, Victoria Reeve Valadez, Sahaj Shailesh Vanani, Caleb Paul Van Kerkhoff, Madeline Marie Van Sickle, Sydney Hope Varga, Andrew Velasquez, Chance Boudreau Vervink, Michael Anthony Villagomez, Evan Charles Vitalo, Camden Eric Wallace, Megan Marie Wallace, Emma Violet Walsh, Alexandria Elaine Watrobka, Tyler James Waberski, Jocelyn May Webster, William Jacob Wegener, Madison Leanne Wells, Megan Ann Wilbur, Kelsey Marie Wilkes, Elijah Isaiah Williams, Melanie Grace Williams, Ryan Lawrence Williams, Ethan Ordell Winkler, Michael Scott Workus, Caitlin Lee Wickstead, Hannah Rose Voidowa, Autumn May Womack, Keelan Shea Yaruso, Sean Matthew Yetter, Kiara Ray Inocencio, Grace Palma Young, Julia Jean Zenz, Rebecca Mary Zenz, Colin Reed Zimmers, Gavin Alexander Zonick.
Class of 2020, I am incredibly proud of all of you. To signify graduation from St. Charles East High School, you are now able to display your tassel on the left side of your cap. Congratulations, Class of 2020.